fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, you guys have Gnosis, the eternal child, the prayer, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, lighten your load, South Node, destined to release, opposition, imbalance, a point of tension and power in a power struggle. Then we have prosperity. Okay. So obviously, the main message of your reading is that there's something you need to release. There's some sort of burden, load, something you've been carrying. I'm hearing oh so resiliently. There's something you've been carrying that's no longer your burden to carry. It's like, let it go. I'm hearing let it go from Frozen. Like, just let it go. Let go. Okay. I'm hearing that it's weighing you down. It's aging you. It's taking too much out of you. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. For a lot of you, I'm really thinking it has to do with career. But this could have to do with relationships, habits. Even I'm hearing the stagnancy and complacency of you not following your dreams. Okay. But overall, the universe is saying, we see your strength. Okay. We know who you are. We see your resilience. We know that you can hang on. But is this worth hanging on to? Carrying the world on your back, carrying all of this on your back, is it worth it? Now I'm hearing Miss Elliott. Is it worth it? Let me work it, put my thing down, slip it, and reverse it. But the thing is it worth it? If it's worth it, then okay. But if it's not worth it, then it's time to let go. Are you being paid enough? That's what I just heard. Are you being paid enough? Are you respected enough? Is this an equal give and take? Are you being nurtured? Is this a wise investment? Is this bringing you more prosperity and more fulfillment? There could be someone who has an accent. I don't know what that, because it sounded like I was about to say prosperity or something like that. I don't know what that sounded like, but listen, it's time to let go. Some of you could be wanting to travel. Some of you could be wanting to pick up a new language, a new skill, needing more freedom. Because right now they're showing me a horse, which makes me think of more of the Sagittarius energy, needing to feel free, wanting to run wild, wanting freedom. Some of you could actually be having back pain, physical pain. Okay, so our body starts to show signs of stress, and they're saying it's time to release. It's doing more harm than good. You know your worth. Don't settle. Okay. And they say, know your worth and then add taxes. All right. So that's the main message, that they're wanting you to release some burden, some load, because it's not bringing you enough. It's not doing enough for you. They're saying it's an easier way to go about things. They're wanting you to slow down, fire signs, so that you can truly get to the core of a situation. Because all I see is go, 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 run, 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 do, 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 right? It's a bit anxious. I'm getting a bit of an anxious energy. It's like someone just running around doing stuff, but not being very intentional. It's like feeling like you have to constantly hustle and work endless jobs, or, constantly be chasing a check, but not being very intentional with your purpose and your dreams and your goals. Putting more energy into your goals, your intentions, your purpose. Playing smarter, not harder, is what's going to bring you more prosperity and success, because they keep wanting me to show you guys this card. Like, this is what you could have if you put this load down. If you release what you've been destined to release, and you guys need to look at what sign is in your South Node. If you step back from the tension, I'm hearing rejection is God's protection. So why are you guys fighting this? I'm hearing fighting the wave, fighting the stream. It's like you're going the opposite way. You're trying to fight the stream instead of going with the flow of it. Because at this time is what I'm hearing in the universe is telling you what's not working. It's showing you where you're having pushback. It's showing what's not playing out for you anymore. Like, this may have been okay back then. That was then. This is now. And now it's no longer working for you. It served its purpose. It's time to move forward. If it's not going to be helpful for you in the long run, okay, then it's not worth it. If it's not going to be a wise investment for you in the long run, it's not worth it. Is this a dead-end job? Is this a dead-end relationship, friendships, community, habit? Is this habit going to bring you anywhere? It's time to let it go. Okay, so let's get into the book. Let's read what this has to say to you. Okay, so we have Gnosis, and it says, innermost knowing mystic truths. This is where they're trying to take you, okay? This is why they want you to rest, spend some time in solitude and nature, just taking it slow. They want you to take it slow. And I'm hearing An Island in the Sun by Weezer. I don't know why. We'll be playing, having fun. Maybe that's the eternal child. And it makes me feel so, I can't remember the words. I can't control myself. We'll run away together. That type of energy. They want you to listen to that song. They need you to let your hair down. I'm hearing, girl, put your records on. Corinne Bailey Ray. It's time to release. Okay? True knowledge is not found in facts and figures and scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling, not knowing is their job description. No matter how far the alchemist takes their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip toward mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. This card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. So once again, this is a call to go back to what you love, your true passions. Those who say they know, don't. Those who say they don't know, know. And that's similar to the quote of, a wise man knows that he knows nothing. This card relates to the riddle and the shapeshifter, all concern themselves with revealing the mystic truths. So this is you uncovering the truths about yourself, even truths that you may want to release, okay? This is the getting down to the nitty-gritty of it so that I can actually change and be prepared for the next journey. This is getting down to the truth of a situation, getting down to the core of a situation so that you can enter your new stage of prosperity, your new chapter of prosperity. This is the final, I'm hearing the final call to move forward. This is the final call to decide if you want more or if you're going to settle. Okay, so contemplating the mystery, unanswerable questions. Things will be revealed to you guys the more you're in solitude and silence. Now let's talk about this eternal child card that wants to, I'm hearing, come out and play. Come out and play. Like, it really is an energy of you needing to release and relax, because that's where the knowledge is going to come in. That's when you start getting deeper insight, okay? The eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want a sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about the precious life. And right there, that alone is making me think of Tuck Everlasting and Peter Pan energy. The archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. So needing to fill that void, fill that energy of that lack with something healthy. Look at your vices, fire signs. Listen to the song Something's Missing by John Mayer. Another zodiac sign had that. Celebrity culture is based heavily on the archetype, as is the phrase live hard, die young, and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27. Don't be like that, okay? So they're saying you don't have to, I'm hearing, sacrifice it all. You don't. You can have both worlds, but you need to get grounded and balanced. if it's not serving you, if it's not bringing you joy, it's too much. Like, you can have better. There's a better way of going about things. There's a healthier way of going about things. Your second song is, I think it's called You Get What You Give by the New Radicals. And the song, he says, don't give up. Don't give up. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This road is going to pull through. Don't give up. You got the dreamer's disease. Something, can't forget, you only get what you give. You guys need to look up the lyrics of that song as well. Okay, so listen to In Too Deep first, and then You Get What You Give, because these songs are your message. Okay. All right. Go play. Go rest. Tap into your inner child. Sit in silence. Pray. Okay, daily, and know that things are going to get better, fire signs. There's a lot of goodness waiting for you. I'm getting 2 songs for you guys. I want you to go listen to these songs, look up the lyrics, and really just tap in. The first song is In Too Deep by Damian Marley. It's crazy. It's another Zodiac song. Got a quote from him. And there's this performance he does for this song. I think it's the AOL or ACL on YouTube, and it says something. I think he starts his performance and he says something to the extent of, humans pay more money to put fuel in their cars than they do to put food in their body. So like, we'll pay for cheap food and put cheap food in our body, cheap fuel in our body, but we'll pay for expensive gas put in our cars. Does that make sense? So In Too Deep, he's talking about your 9 to 5. You've been denied of your 9 to 5, and now you're, thinking of committing. You know what? You're in too deep. Like, you are in too deep. Let these things go. They're saying that a lot of you need body work, like going to the chiropractor, going to acupuncturist, getting a massage regularly. You guys need to find healthy coping mechanisms, whether that is stretching, yoga, therapy, reading, writing, high frequency music. You guys need to tap more into self-care and take care of your temple, because your temple is a temporary, how do I say it? It's a temporary vehicle for your soul. Okay. We're not here forever. So take care of your vehicle, your actual physical vehicle. Okay. Take care of your spiritual temple as well. They're saying it's really time to step up and do better. Okay, fire signs, this is going to take you far. If you do these things, it's going to bring you this goal. So the main message is, don't slave your life away. And yes, I heard slave. Don't sacrifice your life working for someone else, doing things that you don't want to do just to survive, just to make other people happy, staying in relationships just because you're afraid that you won't find something that you truly align with and maybe it's safe here. Do not settle for what's safe, fire signs. Do not settle for complacency, okay? They're saying that you can have your dreams. Your key is going to be working smarter, not harder, okay? You guys need to let go of hustle culture. All right. And I'm truly getting that. Like, you guys need to learn other ways of allowing things to come to you. Okay. This isn't let me run myself down and dry. This is let me work with the universe and see how things can align in my favor. You really need to take care of your health and well-being.